draw then. So Southampton against Arsenal at St Mary's, Chelsea against Port Vale at Stamford Bridge. What a reward that is for Port Vale for beating Sunderland yesterday. Manchester City against Liverpool. One of the great fixtures in English football. And the winners of tonight, West Ham or Brentford against Leeds United. I mean, Coity, there's only one place to start. Man City, Liverpool. I mean,
well, they've not let us down. The boys have not let us down. That's obviously the tie of the round. But equally, I was really excited to see Port Vale, and it's a great tie for Chelsea. What a game that is as well. But the big one, lads, City, Liverpool.
Well, listen, Arne Slot and Pep don't need it, do they, the pair of them? But for us as the neutral, for FA Cup, it could be a classic. And the way that they're going, I think they blend so brilliantly, two teams going at it. Fantastic game.
Joe, what about that? So if you're Port Vale now, the financial rewards for the game at Stamford Bridge, the opportunity for the players, a game at Stamford Bridge. I mean, it's everything they could have wanted at this stage of the FA Cup.
Unbelievable. Great draw for them. They fully deserve it. They've got a great day out in the FA Cup. And look, it's going to be tough. They showed that they can perform at the highest level, so why not? They've got to believe.
What about the incentive, guys? What about the incentive for the game tonight as well? What a massive incentive. Home tie and an opportunity. One has got a home tie, an opportunity to get to semi-final.
Coisty is massive. Like Nuno's made 7 changes for tonight. Keith Andrews.
I could tell you I'm happy.
I wasn't, you know, because I come here and I know what that trophy means to this club, and they've had a little taste of it with the Conference League. But it's there. If you go through, you've got a quarter-final at home.
Do you think he'd change the team if he knew what had just gone on then?
Not sure. Not sure.
Fellas, word reaches me that the request has just gone in from the Port Vale chairman that they can take their pitch to Stamford Bridge for the next one, which I don't think they're going to be allowed to do. So Southampton, they get through yesterday by beating a Premier League team away from home. They get Arsenal now.
It's great for Southampton, you know, because I feel they went down with such a whimper last year, Fletch. It really took the wind out of the sails of the fans there. You know, they've beaten Fulham, and they can start believing. I think listen, Arsenal coming to town, I think will be too much. But Arsenal seem to be in that momentum where they're just picking up easy. They've got the easy side of the Champions League draw, a comfortable draw, and let Manchester City slog it out. So it's a great draw for Arsenal.
And we also know that the winners tonight, it's an all-Premier League tie.
It's a great
Leeds United. That's a great.
It's a massive incentive. We were at Macclesfield for the Brentford game, but obviously the West Ham lads, they made a few changes. They'll be thinking, what an opportunity, home tie, you can get through.
Is this the reality now? You're one win away now from Wembley, one win away from the semi-final. Is this where it all starts to come into focus for the team?
100%. However, they've been picking the sides up until now. I think that changes once you get into that quarter-final and you've got a sniff of Wembley, sniff for a big day for your team. Unbelievable. Great moments to be a part of.
Yeah, maybe, listen, I personally would... I would only make 3 or 4 changes maximum. I think in modern football, like routine and consistency is so important. We see what happened with Fulham, but now, surely the next round, if West Ham go through or Brentford, they go through, you're there, you're Wembley, FA Cup's in sight.
Coisty, the fellas have delivered.
Yeah, you have, lads. Well done.
Port Vale go to Chelsea.
Doubted you. I knew you would come up with a good point.
Knew we wouldn't mess it up.
Port Vale go to Chelsea. We've got a situation as well where we get Manchester City against Liverpool. The winners tonight, they've got Leeds United at home. And Southampton from the Championship, big winners yesterday against Fulham. They get to play Arsenal, who have won this competition more than anybody else. Becky, we put the responsibility into the hands of the two Joes, and boy, didn't they deliver. Look at some of the key numbers, the all-important numbers. Southampton, number 1. Port Vale, the giant killers of the weekend, number 2. Manchester City, number 3. Leeds United, 4. Arsenal, record winners of the competition, 5. Liverpool, 6. Chelsea, 7. And the winners of tonight's tie, West Ham or Brentford, ball number 8. Right, let's get going. Joe, if you can get the balls out of the velvet bag
I can.
And into the mixer, we can get this off and underway.
Okay, ready?
Are they all in?
Just checking, mate.
Well done, Joe.
Right, so Joe Cole is going to do the home teams and Joe Hart is going to do the away teams. So, is everybody ready? Are we ready?
We're ready to go.
Okay, let's
We're all
start
set,
the draw
guys.
for the
Let's go.
quarterfinals. Joe Cole,
ready. Here we
the
go.
first team.
Number 1.
Okay, number 1 is Southampton. Had a great result away at Fulham yesterday. And they will play, Joe.
Here we go, Joe.
Number 5.
Southampton will play Arsenal.
Ooh. They're getting a lot of good draws, Arsenal, aren't they?
Wow.
The fates are conspiring.
The Southampton fans won't thank you for saying that.
I know.
Right, who's next?
Ready? Right,
Joe.
here we go. Number 7.
Number 7 is Chelsea. So Chelsea at home. And Joe, they will play.
Who have they got, Joe?
They've got number 2.
Home to Port Vale.
The plum tie for Chelsea, innit?
It's a brilliant tie.
Brilliant tie for Chelsea.
A great tie
and
for
a great tie for Port Vale.
Port Vale.
Wonderful.
That's the most important bit. An away tie, brilliant.
Yeah,
League One Port Vale.
Yeah, ready?
We are.
Right, okay, here we go.
Go on, goal. City.
Number 3.
Number 3, Manchester City. So Manchester City, Joe,
pressure, Joe.
Former club will play.
Who's getting it then? Who's getting it? Number 6.
Oh, he's only done it. They play Liverpool. What a tie.
Here we go.
What a tie.
Manchester City versus Liverpool.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 left. And still, by the way, to come out the winners of tonight.
Correct.
Number 8.
The winners of West Ham United against Brentford at home, and they will play.
They're playing number 4.
As you would imagine, that is Leeds United. Winners tonight's tie play Leeds United.
So thank you all. That concludes the quarter-final draw. Ties will be played on the weekend of the 4th and the 5th of April. So what about that? Let's have a look at
The FA Cup quarter-final draw has set up another exciting stage in one of football's most historic tournaments. With giants like Arsenal F.C., Manchester City, Liverpool F.C., and Chelsea F.C. still in the competition, the race for the famous trophy is heating up fast. Fans are already anticipating dramatic clashes as the road to Wembley becomes clearer. Trophy fire. For Arsenal, the draw represents another opportunity to continue their strong season. The Gunners have been impressive in cup competitions, and supporters believe the team has the quality and depth to push all the way to the final. Every match now becomes a high-pressure battle where even the smallest mistake could end a team's dream. Manchester City, meanwhile, remain one of the most feared sides left in the competition. Known for their dominance in domestic cups, City's experience and squad depth make them a serious contender to lift the trophy once again. Their ability to control games and produce moments of brilliance often proves decisive in knockout football. Liverpool's presence also adds another layer of excitement to the quarterfinals. With their attacking style and big match mentality, they are capable of beating any opponent on their day. Chelsea, too, have a strong history in the FA Cup and will be determined to prove they can challenge the top teams in the competition. Pundits have already begun debating which team has the easiest path and who could face the toughest challenge. With so many top clubs involved, the quarterfinals promise drama, tension, and unforgettable moments as the FA Cup continues to deliver its famous magic.